Hey y'all, Sky here, and I want to provide an initial impressions video for the Osmo Action. Now, if you haven't picked up an Osmo Action yet, you can expand this video's description and then click the link there. Just go to iricksky.com/Osmo Action. But so far I've been very impressed. Again, I'm taking it through its paces, and this is just an initial impressions video. And what I want to talk about is, obviously, if you haven't checked out my unboxing video, check that out. But after taking it out of the box, and after handling it for a while and filming some videos, and by the way, subscribe to my channel and check out this video playlist to find a ton of Osmo Action videos and a ton more coming soon. But first thing I noticed is the exceptional build quality. GoPros have always been great build quality. I can't say that this is any better or any worse than GoPro build quality. So from a just from a tactile feel perspective, this thing feels very well made. The screen on the back is very large. I really like having the large screen on the back, but what really sets this off is the forward-facing screen. So if you've got a monopod, or if you're just hand-holding it, and you want to confirm that you're in the camera's field of view, that's a great way to do it. At the time of posting this video, that's something that a GoPro camera does not have. I'm sure GoPro will probably release something to try to compete, but yeah, that's major. Tactile feel of the buttons, obviously really nice. I like the battery, the way that it releases. It's two things you got to push. So if you're involved with an action sport, the possibility of hitting both of those is less than hitting just one. The battery itself seems to be a very good size. It's a 1300 milliamp. Haven't tested this in the field enough yet to see how excellent or how poor the battery life is, but from the few drives that I've made with this attached to the top of my car, I can tell you that the battery life seems to be excellent. So I drove, I think, for like 30 minutes, and I think my battery was only down to, I think it was around 70%, which was incredible. And I was filming at 4K 60 with the rock steady mode on, which I probably didn't need that because I was suction cup mounted to the hood of a vehicle. But back to the battery compartment here, it's when you pop it and it's open, you can see orange. And that's just a visual indication that it's not closed properly. So at a quick glance, before I get in the water with my Osmo Action, I can look down and make sure I don't see any orange. That's a nice touch. Curiously enough, the side door that opens to reveal the micro SD card slot and the USB-C port, I don't see any orange color on it. So if that door was ajar, there's nothing visually that would tell me that. So I wish they would have put something orange on that. And then other than that, you've got your power button on and off. You've got your record button. You've got this QS button on the side. If you hold it down, it'll switch between the front-facing camera and the rear-facing camera. Very good, very simplistic, tactile feel to it. And then what makes this thing really cool, and obviously this came with the camera. I just got the basic camera, and you can, again, expand this video's description and check the link there to find it. But mine came with this case. And once you put the camera inside of the case, and I will say it fits like a glove. First time getting it out of the case was a little bit challenging, but now it's super simple. And then that latches down. But what's so cool about this case, you can see that little mount right there. How they did it, I don't know. Because so far, every existing GoPro mount that I've tried, I've used a head strap mount, I've used a suction cup mount monopod. Every GoPro mount that I've tried, this has worked with. So it makes one wonder, GoPro invented the action camera, but did GoPro not patent the GoPro style mount? I don't know, but whatever the case may be, that's awesome, because now I can use this brand new camera that is 4K 60, super smooth without a gimbal, and I can use my existing GoPro mounts, some of which I've had for, well, since GoPro Hero 2. So they're old, but now I can bring new life to those thanks to this cutting edge camera that also happens to have that, I guess I should say, GoPro style mount, because it's not a GoPro mount. This is GoPro's competitor, DJI. But yeah, that's super cool. And it came with a little battery case. You probably saw that in my unboxing. And then it came with these mounts that honestly I'll probably never use. You know, why do I want to use these when I can just use my, you know, my GoPro mounts? I mean, that's, I don't know. I guess they just included them just in case you're like, well, they, you know, people didn't know that you could use a GoPro, or maybe somebody didn't already have an arsenal of GoPro mounts. So maybe that's why they included it. But yeah, initial impressions, highly favorable. Again, small and compact, waterproof, obviously semi-ruggedized. I never like to call a camera ruggedized because I like to take good care of it. But something I can go snorkeling with, something I can strap on a head strap mount, something I can strap on a chest strap mount rather, something I can put on a monopod, something I can even hand hold. You know, thanks to that stabilization, the rock steady stabilization, you know, hand holding it and just having a small, lightweight, ultra portable action camera to carry along with my other gear, like my Sony Alpha and my DJI Mavic 2 Pro and all my other gear and my, you know, all my lenses and batteries. So, you know, first impressions, highly favorable. Again, you know, I don't drink the Kool-Aid like a lot of people say. They're like, man, you're just a DJI fanboy, dude. Man, you're just a fanboy, you know, and I don't do that. You know, number one, I don't do pre-release products. I don't test. You've probably seen them on YouTube and websites of people that had the Osmo Action camera months ahead of its release, which this is the production model. Again, I don't deal with pre-release products. I don't deal with beta software. You know, I want to see the actual product, the retail product, and see how well or how poorly it performs. So this is a retail version of the Osmo Action. This is not pre-release like you may have seen on many websites and many YouTube channels, you know, several months ago. No, this is the real deal, and you can find it irixsky.com/Osmo Action. So, you know, this is just the first, well, I shouldn't say the first, actually it's the second video, because I've done the unboxing video, but this is the first of many Osmo Action videos. And you know, it's just going to be exciting to see what all this thing is capable of. And how does it compare to a GoPro? You know, GoPro, I love GoPro. You know, I've been using GoPro since GoPro Hero 2. But like most any other technology, competition breeds innovation. And hopefully it'll breed price wars too. You know, now that DJI has a very serious, again, to be thoroughly tested, but seems to be a very serious GoPro alternative that I can even use the GoPro style mounts with. So to me it's a no-brainer, but what I want y'all to do, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/irixsky. And when you do, ring that bell icon and that'll notify you anytime I post another video, because I'm going to be putting this thing through its paces. You know, nothing that you'll see here will be sugar-coated. You know, you can scroll back, look through my many years worth of drone reviews, taking them out in the field, you know, don't have any sort of bias, just, oh, it's great, it's not, it's awesome, whatever. I'm going to do the same thing with this camera. So if you want to see how it performs for me, again, everybody's experience may be different, but how well and or how poorly does it perform for me? Subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, watch all my videos, and most importantly, thanks for your viewership. And again, if you're looking for the Osmo Action, you can just expand this video's description and then click the link there. Just go to irixsky.com/Osmo Action. And you can find the Osmo Action there. And what I'm going to do on my website too, I'm going to post a plethora of videos showing the various mounting options that I'll discover with the Osmo Action. Obviously, I kind of have a tech-savvy edge because I've been using GoPro for so long. I know a lot of things that I can do, and I'm excited to experiment with those same types of scenarios using the Osmo Action. So it's going to be a fun journey for me, and I hope y'all enjoy the journey as well. And with that being said, I'm just going to wrap this up. Again, this is just an initial impressions video of the Osmo Action. The truth will be in the pudding. So again, subscribe and check out all my Osmo Action videos. Check out Sean Coonery, the enormous Maine Coon cat. He's on my channel as well. Looks like a bobcat. He's huge. So thanks for watching, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, iRick Sky here. Thanks again for your viewership. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. If you're looking for iRick Sky's Adventure Channel merch, like this t-shirt and a lot of other cool stuff, expand this video's description. You can find it all there. Y'all have a good day.